Hey y'all, welcome back to Christmas Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, and of course, from our loved ones who are here as well as passed over. Y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Sometimes they like to let us be a little nosy, okay? So I thank you guys so much for being here. I thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Shout out to those of you who donate to the channel. Shout out to those of you who comment on the channel. Whatever y'all do to help me and my channel to grow, I am appreciative. I thank you so very, very much. And I ask that you continue to keep that up for your girl. Now, if you should happen to be new here to the channel, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you find, hold on. Hope that you find this content to be enjoyable. I hope I'm able to tickle your fancy. All I ask in return is if I somehow check off that box for you, is that you make sure you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that notification bell and all so you are notified next time I go live or upload any more videos. Now, of course, I do have to preface these videos by saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only, so please let's use discernment as we check out these readings because your girl is not liable for the fate that you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. Also, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't everybody's story. And last but certainly not least, do not use this as legal and or medical advice because I hold no license in any of those areas, okay? So that's it. And out the way, we're gonna get into it, all right? We're just gonna see what pop out in these cards. Um, I don't remember my dream from last night, which is bad. It's real bad because I've been doing good on remembering my dreams, but I know where I messed up at and I know how to fix it. Hold on, let me put my credentials in the chat. If y'all want to donate to the channel, that is my cash app. If you want to book a session with me, that is where you can book that session at. So don't come on here asking, can you do me a reading? Can you do me a reading? Because if you want me to do you a reading, you have to pay for it through my website, okay? Don't get scammed. I don't message y'all. Um, I barely even reply back to you when you comment. I will, put a heart. But yeah, because I don't want nobody to get scammed on my behalf. All right. So again, use discernment, y'all. So let's see what comes out, what's coming out in the cards today. What we need to know about. We got the healing solar plexus music playing in the background. We got an impala, so somebody with an impala could be involved. We got an arm here. We got Cain and Abel, so it's some envy, some jealousy here, an accomplice here. So it's definitely two people working together here. And we got some black magic. So somebody that has the impala, they're jealous of someone here, so they tried to do some sort of black magic here, thinking that they would get away with it. This could be family, brothers, brother and sister, mom and dad, uncles, aunts, cousins. These people are getting, maybe they are losing an arm or they having to pay a heavy price. Because when I see arm, I think about an arm and a leg, and that's how we measure how much something costs when we don't want to say like it costs a lot. It's a way that we go to it by saying, oh, it cost an arm and leg. They had to pay an arm and a leg. So somebody and their accomplice is about to pay a heavy price for acting on some sort of acting out of jealousy, envy, right? And doing some sort of black magic here. I said this person could drive an Impala. They could have tried to harm someone in an Impala. Let me see. Let me look up an Impala. I know it's a car. It's a Chevy. Impalas are also medium-sized antelopes. So this person could have like did some sort of sacrifice. Um, Yeah, they did some sort of sacrifice. Mid-sized antelopes that roam the savanna and light woodlands of eastern and southern Africa. In the rainy season, when food is plentiful, they may gather in large herds of several hundred animals to browse on grasses and herbs, bushes, shrubs, and shoots. So somebody could have, feel like somebody did some sort of sacrifice, right? Cain and Abel were from the times when they would sacrifice animals. So this person did some sort of sacrifice, maybe against a lot of people, and now they're having to pay a heavy price. It says you studied the wrong material for the exam. So these people that did this sacrifice, they didn't they used the wrong type of material. It's giving me what the book of life and the book of dead. So it's like they used the wrong type of sacrifice spell, okay, or some sort of black magic that they could have been learning. They used it in the wrong context. So that's why they could be paying this heavy fine because they're now scared of this energy backfiring. Yeah, you burnt the dinner you were cooking and your guest just arrived. So yeah, this person this person is scared because they, put on some sort of show, right? And now they use the wrong type of black magic. Maybe they invited the wrong people to their particular situation here and they getting caught up here. Okay, again, these people are paying a heavy price. And with this burnt here is again giving me somebody did some sort of burnt offering or they tried to offer some sort of burnt offering and this is backfiring on these people. They're paying a heavy price, and now it's like more people are seeing them. More people are catching on to this sacrifice. It says, "Mad, you're checking into a crowded hotel and they have no record of your reservation." So yeah, someone here definitely traveled. Maybe they had to get a hotel room to travel to this particular place. Um, and now this person is like shit out of luck here because there's no record of this person's reservation. There's possibly nowhere for this person to go. So this is definitely someone who has nowhere to go. They have nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide to. This is part of that heavy price that they're having to pay for this sacrifice, right? Somebody definitely, because when Cain and Abel, somebody was definitely unalive. So this person definitely tried to unalive somebody and then they tried to move on through life like everything was fine, right? They did sacrifice someone. And now again they're paying a heavy price. They don't have anywhere to turn to, anywhere to go, because people are now looking at them sideways, right? And this person is upset here because they didn't expect it. We got sad. You just met your partner's ex. Their modeling career is doing well. So this could be someone who is sad. This came out in a reading the other day where somebody was trying to make it look as if they moved on in another relationship and they was trying to make it look like they're happy in this new relationship that they're in. But really there is just a big front. It's a big show. So this could definitely be that type of energy. Somebody tried to after they did this sacrifice um this person tried to like carry on business as usual. They tried to like gloat and throw it in somebody's face. And like I said, now this is coming back on this person. Now they're about to pay this huge price that they didn't see coming. Scared, you're underqualified for your job. People are starting to notice. So yeah, this is definitely someone who tried to act as if they were the boss, as if they was the head person in charge. And now that things are falling apart for them, right? Because it's whatever this black magic is that they've done, now that it's falling apart, now the people are starting to see their true colors. People are realizing like, okay, this person led us down the wrong way. So now not only do they have to answer and atone for whatever this situation is where they sacrifice someone, but now they also have to answer to the people that they included in this sacrifice. Because again, we got a conflict here. So it's like now they have to, they're looking at people are looking at them and basically like, how could I ever have worked with this person? Um, they were doing black magic. I didn't know that that's what they were doing, right? We trusted and believed in this person. This is somebody that was driven by envy and jealousy. And it's crazy because I said we listening to solar plexus healing music. And your solar plexus deals with your drive. It deals with your ability to push forward through adversity. It's that determination, that willpower. That's what the solar plexus deals with. So someone here, they tricked people to use their willpower to work together with them, to be an accomplice. And now everybody looking at them like, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, these people that are mad could be the people that are working with them because they're like, you invited us here. Yeah, somebody invited people to where they are. You invited us here and now we don't have anywhere to go, right? You don't have any place for us to be. You invited us to come eat dinner and you done burnt up all the food. So now we don't have nothing to eat and we don't have nowhere to stay. So it's like people are losing everything. They're losing their basic necessities because they worked with this person who was fueled by envy and jealousy and rage, right? And they got them caught up in whatever this sacrifice is, and now all of these people are having to pay this huge price. And so that means they're also turning on this person now. We got mad at the bottom of the deck. The person talking to you accidentally spat on you and you're both trying to ignore it. So yeah, when you spit on somebody, that's one of the, well, when you talking and you spit and you don't really do it on purpose, it's very disgusting and it makes you feel small. And like somebody is trying not to have to, say anything about it. But also when you spit on people, it can be looked at as a form of disrespect. So someone here is definitely feeling small because people are like, you disrespected us by taking advantage of our emotions, by telling us that you were teaching us things that were going to help us to move forward. But now all you've done is caused us to lose everything that we worked hard for, right? We done came out here, we in a new city, we in a new place. We don't have nowhere to stay. We don't have no roof over our head. We don't got no food. You don't have enough room to accommodate us. So it's like these people are now turning on this person that got them doing this black magic, that got them a part of this sacrifice here, okay? Because this person, like I said, they lied about their credentials. They lied about being able to pull this situation off and keeping, them from getting in any type of trouble. Because somebody here assured people, like, if you work with me, I'm gonna get you this and this and that. We're gonna have this and this and that, and we're gonna be, superior, and nobody's gonna be able to touch us. And it's like, all of that is crumbling here. Yeah, we in denial. Someone was in denial. They didn't want to face the truth here. This is definitely someone that was very irrational here. This would be someone who likes to wear shades. Like this is somebody who never shows their eyes. This is somebody who likes to maybe dress in all dark clothing. Um, but this is somebody who is always seeming as if they're hiding something. Whoever this person is, that is now having to pay for leading all these people down the wrong path here. This could definitely, because it say you studied the wrong material for the exam. This definitely could be someone that tried to call themselves some sort of teacher, okay, or some sort of leader here, right? And they gave this again. They tricked a bunch of people into believing that they would be able to lead them to the promised land. We got silence, non-action here, so this is definitely someone who is very mysterious. They tried to seem as if they were very mysterious. This is somebody who does not speak a lot. And when they did, that's why people were so easily ready to follow this person because this person garnered a lot of respect because they felt like as long as they're silent, people wouldn't really look into them too much. So they use this as a way to draw people in, right? To make themselves seem bigger than they were. Because right when you don't speak, when you don't take any action, when you don't say anything, and you're seldom seen, seldom heard, people seem to they want to follow you because of your mysteriousness. So this is definitely someone who tried to make themselves out to be hella mysterious, and that's also how they gain their following here. because people would be so intrigued with this person. So we got receipts here, proof, show me. So there are some receipts that are coming to coming to light. Again, somebody here, like I said, somebody can't find their receipts because receipts and records of reservation. Usually, when you reserve a hotel or something, you get like a email or something, and it's a receipt telling you, okay, you reserved it. So somebody here could have been making false receipts, right? I just heard scammers. So somebody was like scamming, sending out false receipts, false reservations, and like I said, it was like a big plan, or this is something that backfired, or again, somebody could have been like basically telling people like I reserved the hotel room for you guys and everything. I got all the receipts, they're coming to me, and now people are like asking this person like, you said you booked this hotel, and these people say they don't have no record of this. Where are your receipts? So people are starting to ask this person like, where's your proof? Where are your receipts? Now people are asking the questions now because they're fueled now, right? Because they spent a lot of money here. Okay, this is people that may have spent their last in order to fuel or to go along with whatever this person's plan was. Only to now find out that they may have, some of these people have lost everything dealing with this person, right? It's a heavy price that they have to pay because they could have even gotten this. Like, this is people that got rewards, and it's crazy because I thought about this morning. Whenever you use magic, or whenever you tap into any of that type of thing, there is a price to pay. Like, you have to, there's checks and balances in it. That's why everybody don't know about it. That's why you have to have a level of discernment when you're working with it. That's why you have to have knowledge, because everything you put out comes back, right? And if you do magic to get something, you still have to pay like a price. That's kind of why we always, have learned this in the Bible about doing offerings, right? In order to receive, you have to give, right? So it's like somebody here convinced people to like give everything, right? And like I said, they was teaching them about black magic. They was teaching them how to acquire wealth and all this stuff, but they didn't teach them the flip side of it as well. Like, the same way you get it is the same way that you can lose it. Um, and so therefore, now people are having to pay this heavy price, and some of these folks don't have anything because they put up everything in the beginning. They put up everything that they had in order to um go along with someone else's plan. This definitely is giving like a cult leader or something like that. Yeah, because somebody is running out of time now to pay this back, whatever this is, right? Because if you, again, anything, any type of magic that you do, you have to make an offering. You have to be able to pay. So this is giving me people who took out a loan, right? And now they have to pay this loan back. But and they're having to like hustle to pay this loan back because it didn't go through as planned. And they have no receipts to show for the fact of how they received anything that they've gotten. So they can't return nothing and get their money back for it, right? So it's like, not only have they lost, some of these people have lost their life savings, but now they're losing anything that they acquired. They have to give all of this stuff that they got using this black magic back. So if they use black magic to clear debts, right now they're having to, those debts are being returned to them, and now they've added debt on top of it. If they were using black magic to get positions in companies, they're losing those jobs, and now they have to pay out people that, it's like they having to go bankrupt. It's like everything these people acquire using black magic, they're now losing it, and then they have extras starting to add on top of it. And that's because these people chose to blindly follow someone who promised them, fame and fortune, riches and wealth, but didn't tell them the ultimate price that they had to pay. This is somebody that was like, oh, you got to keep up with what you're doing in order to keep what you got going. But and tell this person that they were only taking out loans, right? They didn't tell these people to read the fine print on what it was that they were asking for, right? Okay, so they felt like these was people that was like, oh, I'm giving these little offerings, it ain't gonna come back on me. But it's like, now it's time to up the ante on these offers. Like this, you're not giving enough here, and now these people don't have enough to give, so they about to lose it all. Yeah, we got a mature man here. Look, card number 5, which is the Hierophant energy, and the Hierophant is a teacher. So this is definitely someone here that definitely had a lot of knowledge here. This person knew that they was leading people down the wrong path here. Okay, but they were in denial. This is somebody who thought that, they knew so much that they would know how to counteract everything. So this is somebody that I'm hearing rob Peter to pay Paul. This is somebody who felt like they will always be able to find the loophole. They feel like, it would never run out. This is somebody who thought that they were smarter than the person who, or than, the actual. If this is somebody again doing black magic, let's say this is somebody that conjured up like Papa Legba, right? Papa Legba, he's the spirit that controls like the crossroads and the spiritual realm, right? This is somebody that thought that they would be able to outsmart Papa Legba. Well, people in the spiritual realm see everything. They see, more than what us people who are living and alive can see with our own 2 eyes. This is somebody that thought that they would be able to like overpower, or they would be able to manipulate the spiritual realm. This is somebody who thought that they could play God because of the knowledge that they had. This is somebody that's like, I got all the knowledge in the world. 222 could be significant to somebody. You could be seeing that number a lot. But this is definitely somebody who thought that they just had it all together. Like they thought that they were this is just somebody who thought that they would be able to outsmart here. This is somebody that thought that they were very gifted as well. So this is somebody who was like, my gifts make me better than everybody, because they learn how to, use their gifts in different ways. But again, now this person has not only got themselves a heavy price to pay, but also the people that they allowed to follow them. Look, we got courthouse. So these people, they may be receiving like stuff from the courthouse. Somebody is definitely going through change. We got 5 and then 23, which breaks down to 5. So somebody here has been silent ever since they've received some sort of documents from the courthouse. So this person, this is somebody who already knew that they had, that they were under investigation, that they were being indicted, that they had like, large debts that they needed to pay. But this person kept going because they feel like, they if they could get enough people up to follow them, that whatever this was that they had done, it will fall off. Or that they would be able to. This is again, I'm hearing rob Peter to pay Paul. It's definitely somebody who did not have it, but they just kept on recruiting people and feeding people lies and stories to keep giving them money so that they could try and pay this situation to go away. That's what this person thought. They would be able to pay for this situation to go away if they got enough people that was willing to follow them blindly and keep giving them money. They would be able to continue, they would build like this elaborate um scheme basically, and they would be able to pay off any of these debts here. What's this receipt? Thank you. So we got occupation here. People are asking for receipts of this person's gifts here, because occupation can be all about like crafts, hobbies, things that you love to do. Like this is somebody who told people like, if you Work with me. I'll help you to enhance your gifts, and you'll be able. That's why I just said somebody here was telling people like he could make them bigger than they were. They just had to pay into them, and he would be able to deliver. And like I said, for a little while, these people they did, see like a refund on whatever they had paid in. But it only worked for a little while because now it was like this is somebody that kept on asking for more and more and more. And people started saying, like, I already done gave this and this and that. Why do I have to keep paying more? So now people are like, well, I want to see what are you doing with this money? What are you doing? Like, how are you allocating this? Why do you continue to need more? Because again, now these people are getting mad because they're like, okay, well, we paid you this month and you said that, we will be able to fly. Well, I can't fly. I still ain't learned how to fly yet. So now I want my money back. Right. And this person up here, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, so now this person, the very people that they had working with them are now ready to turn on this person because this person is not producing results anymore. Yeah, this individual is in despair now because these people, this person that they were following is not producing results anymore. They're not seeing the return on their investment anymore. What's this pressure cooker? So something is about to be burnt down to the ground, distant horizons. This is something that's happening in the near future here. Somebody is being pulled down off their high horse. Yeah, whoever this person is that's now in despair because they're getting caught up. People are now seeing the truth. 36 breaks down to 9. 9 is the hermit. So people are now going within. They're seeing the truth here, and it's like they're now ready to burn the town down. They ready to revolt because they realize whoever this person is that they were following led them in the wrong direction. What's this hamster surviving the daily hustle? Yeah, we got marriage here. So again, these are like marriage can be contracts. Marriage can be like people coming together, working together. Y'all know sometimes we having to pull the book out. Let me see. Distant horizons. This is an enabling and usually positive card. Here is a beautiful dream-like ship with a gossamer rainbow sails, lifts anchors to fly you to the wide. Didn't I just say something about flying? To the wide shores of your wildest hopes. Literally, this card represents yearnings, dreams, hopes, wishes. The significator is sailing a new shore. Literally, the card is the sea, lakes, bodies of water, continents, faraway places, foreign people in greater distances than the pathway. From this sense of foreign contact, it also suggests opening your mind, developing new views, becoming more spiritual, philosophical. Traditionally, its position is important. If next to a positive or hope for a card, it can mean it's currently just a vision that is something unrealized, something that takes more concrete effort to make real. So it's more than just a daydream. With challenging cards, it suggests mere fantasy. With the false card, it can connotate alcohol and addiction. It's a dream of cards and fantasies. They don't say anything about the cards it's missing. But yeah, this is definitely someone who tried to like inflate people's hopes and dreams. Like they got people hopes and dreams up when it came to their gifts, when it came to them making more money, when it came to them being able to like travel and do whatever it is that they wanted to do. When it came to like people coming together and getting into marriages and relationships. It's like somebody here promised something more than they could offer. This is somebody who said that because it says the marriage card stands for relationships, bonds, or friendships. So this is somebody that was like, if you join my crew, like I'll be able to take care of you forever. Like you won't have to run this hamster wheel. So again, it's giving Ponzi scheme. Um, it's just giving a bunch of lies that are now being debunked here. Look, we got coffin here at the bottom of the deck. So these friendships, these bonds, they're now coming to an end. And it's because of this money. It's because somebody didn't pay up as if they were meant to do. People are no longer like holding back anymore. The pressure is starting to build up because they're like, this is people that, this person promised them riches and wealth and fame, but now people are starting to see that this person would never have ever been able to deliver that anyway. This person didn't have the means to be able to deliver this promise. They didn't have the money to be able to deliver on this promise. This person didn't even have the rank to be able to deliver on this promise. This is just somebody who, they were smart enough for the moment, but they definitely did not think long term. And again, this is somebody that felt like by the time they would get in any trouble, or by the time people would realize that they wasn't going to be able to deliver, this is somebody who felt like they would have been long gone. This is somebody that was like they was going to be able to get all this money together and disappear. That's why this person is mad, because they thought that they was going to be able to disappear and no one would be able to find them. They had already, you know booked their reservation in advance. They had already booked their flights in advance. They had already, paid for a place to stay in advance, so that when people came looking for them, nobody would be able to find them, because they had already, hidden all the money that they had stole in offshore accounts, all that good stuff. But this person didn't account for the fact that somebody that they thought that they could trust that was working with them was going to leak out the truth, because they betrayed everybody around them, even the person closest to them, right? So this is somebody that they looked at as like a brother or a sister, or they just had like a very close bond with this person. They didn't realize that this person was going to wake up and start to see through them, right? This is giving me like when somebody say that they got somebody to do all the dirty work for them, because this definitely what somebody did. They allowed somebody else to do all the dirty work for them, thinking that this person was just too stupid to realize like that this was their plan from the beginning. So somebody basically they showed their hand to somebody that they thought that they, would never put two and two together, but this person ended up catching on to what this individual did. And so now they have all of this person's game plan to be able to give out. And now that they realize that this person was going to try and throw them under the bus, this person was going to try and take them out, this person was going to basically try and sacrifice them. Now this person is fighting back, possibly. And we got, yeah, Eight of Cups. This person thought that they was going to be able to just walk away from this situation here. They thought that they was going to set this other individual up to take the fall, and they would be able to walk away scot free. But they didn't realize they underestimated whoever this individual is that they trusted in. Because it says the person talking to you accidentally spat on you, and you're both trying to ignore it. So it's like this person accidentally revealed their plan, or revealed something about their plan to this individual that they were working with. And when this person realized what they were doing, they started like setting this person up as well. So it was like they were going against each other. We got Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, these people started to have ups and downs. They started to not be able to be on the same page here. Maybe this person started like talking down. They started showing their true colors to this individual. And when they started showing their true colors to this person, and this person figured it out. It was like, oh, I got a trick for them. And so everything everything that this person, look, this is somebody that was like, okay, since you think I'm dumb, since you think I don't know what's going on, since you think that you got me, I'm finna go and cancel this reservation that I made for you. So that when you get to the hotel, these people don't know nothing about this reservation. So now you don't have nowhere to stay. Like somebody that they was working with decided to fight against them. But it's only because this person disrespected them, and they just thought that this person was going to lay down and take it. This is definitely somebody who was very egotistical. Somebody who definitely felt like they could, they were smarter than everybody here. This is somebody that thought that they was going to outsmart an entire group of people and make these people take the fall while they was going to get away scot free. Yeah, two of swords here. They thought that they was just going to keep people in confusion when it came to these receipts. They thought these people would never ask for receipts. They thought that, everything was okay. They thought like they were good for the go ahead. But we got tough decisions. They thought these people would never be able to make the tough decisions, right? They thought that these people was gonna have to depend on them always. Or that was the position they thought they was gonna put these people in, where they didn't have any choice but to go along with this person's story or go along with this person's plan, because if they didn't go along with this person's plan, then they would, essentially lose everything. But like I said, somebody here, this person, they basically told on themselves, but they didn't mean to, like it was an accident. Um, but they basically gave these people, they basically set themselves up for failure here. And now, like I said, they're about to pay this huge cost that they thought that they was gonna put off on everybody else. Yeah, they thought they was gonna keep people blind to the truth when it came to these receipts, when it came to having to pay back this debt. You got the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. So yeah, this is definitely somebody who thought that they was gonna get together, act like they was teaching people, and then basically be stealing from these people, and that people was gonna have to come to them in order to get any type of results here, and that they would, be seen as like a charitable person. This is somebody who thought that people were going to. This is definitely, look, because he got on the purple hat. So this is definitely someone who said or wanted to be seen as being divine. So their plan was like, that's what these people was hoping for. They were hoping that people would want to come and see them from far and wide, because this is somebody who had proven results here. This is somebody who, what I'm saying, they had um that this is somebody that definitely would like to say that they were building something, and they only wanted like they only wanted like the best of the best. Like this is somebody that was like, they don't have to have a huge army. They just want a small army full of people that had like the best gifts, right? The people who were able to push forward, the people who were able to bring in results, right? So this is what this person wanted. They this is somebody who wanted people to believe that they would be able to teach them something that these people wouldn't be able to teach themselves. This is somebody who wanted people to feel like because again, this is somebody who has whatever they have. Look, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody that wanted people to feel like they had, like this is somebody who lived lavishly, or when they did kind of show off, right? Again, this is somebody who didn't speak a lot. They didn't really make a whole lot of moves in the public eye, but they had a lot. So people respected them because they was like, oh, they got all this money, they got all these houses, they got these nice cars. And this is somebody who would sell people a dream, right? If you come work with me, if you come to me, like when we put all our resources together, you can have this 10 of Pentacles just like me, right? But this person was not giving, this is somebody who was greedy. So they were only giving out a little bit, just enough to keep people coming back. They wouldn't give people enough energy to help them build for themselves, right? Teach a man how to give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day. Teach a man a fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. This is somebody who was just giving people fish because he wanted people to have to come back to him. Now these people are starting to see through this. And the very person, because this person didn't work alone, again, we got an accomplice here. So the very person that was helping this person to get to the next level or to get to the level that they were on, this individual was basically disrespecting them, basically making them, treating them as if they were an idiot, as if they didn't know anything, thinking that this person wasn't going to wise up and get themselves out of this situation and then speak the truth on what these people was doing to them or what this person was doing. Yeah, 9 of Wands here. They didn't expect for someone to level up here. They didn't expect for someone to realize that it was time to heal, right? And get on their own journey. Page of Wands. They thought that they was going to be able to make this person be a follower forever. They didn't expect this person to wise up. This is somebody who is getting into their own relationship. So this is somebody that's meeting someone or has met someone here that's like that has called this person out. They talk to this person and they just like, this is somebody else on the outside looking in. They like, you see that this person is not doing right. Like this person is not giving y'all, like this person is only teaching you to depend on them. Like this person isn't giving you the whole story. This person is withholding things, right? This person is, keeping for themselves. This person is, using you to cover them up. Like they didn't expect for someone to come in and open this person's eyes to the fact that they were being bamboozled, to the fact that they were being used, to the fact that they were being crippled. Somebody came in and opened this person's eyes. Like you know that this person is like using you, playing you, right? Yeah, somebody got some outside help. And then when this person, whatever this conversation was that this individual had with this person that kind of was telling them like, this person got you over here on this hamster wheel and you're not really going nowhere, you're not really growing. This person, they stood back and they just started watching. They just started paying attention. It was like this individual, just this one conversation this person had opened their eyes, right? It made this person recall whatever this teacher, this leader said. It made this person start questioning what this person said and watching this person's motives, watching how this person was moving. And they was like, this person came to their own conclusion, like, you know what? This motherfucker was planning on bringing me down this whole time. This whole time, they were setting me up to take the fall. This whole time, they were only keeping me close to them and making me feel like I was important because they were planning on sacrificing me. I was the sacrifice. Somebody is waking up to the fact that they were the sacrifice. They were the intended sacrifice. This person made them believe that They were going to sacrifice other people, but really this person was setting their right hand up to be the sacrifice. We got the King of Wands here in the world here. So somebody here is preparing to close off some sort of cycle and walk away. So I feel like now, whoever this person is, the mastermind of this situation, it's like the person, they right hand man, their accomplice, is the one that's walking away, that's closing off this cycle. They're the one who is bringing it to people's attention that this person is a fraud. So it's like I'm hearing he who laughs last laugh hardest. So this person is getting the last laugh. Now, whoever this was that this person tried to overburden, they're getting the last laugh on this situation because they knew this person's plans. They were close enough to this person to know what this person had going on. And because this individual took advantage, the King of Wands is definitely someone that's very, while he is a leader, while people do want to come to him because of, the fact that he can lead, the fact that he's jolly, the fact that he, is easy to listen to. He's also, when he's in his negative aspect, he can be very overbearing. He can be overzealous. He can be impulsive. He can be really nasty, right? He wasn't expecting this King of Wands energy, this spiritual leader, this spiritual teacher. They wasn't expecting, like, this person allowed their ego, because the King of Wands is driven by his ego. He allowed his ego to trick him into believing that his following, his crew, his people was gonna be so, they was gonna follow him so much, they was gonna be so trusting and believing in what he had to say that they would never walk away. They would never turn on him. We got the Knight of Cups coming out. They would never turn their back on him. He really thought that these people was gonna be there for him forever. He never thought these people would close off a cycle and follow their heart, follow their intuition, and guide themselves to victory here. Because again, this is somebody that was setting people up to have to rely on them. So they never thought that these people would stand up for themselves and remove themselves from this situation. They never thought that people would demand to have respect. This is somebody who never thought, this is somebody who thought that, again, they had, their gifts was more powerful than anybody else's gifts because they had knowledge. They knew how to use it. They knew how to cultivate it. This is somebody, like I said, they would give people bits and pieces of the puzzle, but never the whole picture. They never expected for these people to decide like that they would put the picture together for themselves. This again is somebody that wanted people to remain codependent on them. They never thought that these people would overthrow them. Yeah, Ten of Wands. They thought that they would keep these people in burden, overwhelmed, overworked, with too many tasks. They never thought that these people would be like, I really don't have to continue to keep doing this. Like, fuck this and put it down. Because this is somebody that convinced people that in order to keep up the status and what you got going on, you got to continue to do this. You got to continue. They never thought that these people would figure out a different way. Yeah, these people have been thinking about moving on for a long time. This is somebody who tried to keep people skeptical about moving on. Like, you won't be able to make it out there without me. You're going to need me, right? And I'm going to always have the answers for you. This person wasn't expecting for people to be like, we don't need you, right? He didn't expect for these people to start looking at him in a negative way. This is somebody who thought that people, wouldn't want to hear, like, this was, people would not be receptive to outside opinion, right? They thought that they had given these people so much, right? that these people would never question them and turn on them. These people would never look at them in a negative way. They would never let other people come in and like be like, maybe you shouldn't be on this path with this person. This is definitely somebody who would prey on people that didn't have anywhere to go. This is definitely somebody that thought that people would not turn on them because they felt like they were so, like, people looked up to them. They were so mighty and so powerful. They felt like people would not, I don't know, they just felt like people would not believe. Like, this is definitely somebody that tried to make people believe or be skeptical of other people coming in and giving them ideas and thoughts. This is somebody This is somebody that's crazy. They really thought that they were God, though. This is definitely somebody who thought that they would be able to outsmart God, right? If this person even believed in God. This is somebody that thought that they would be able to discredit anybody that was going to come in between them. So, again, this is like someone who, with the King of Pentacles, King of Wands, is somebody that loves money. This is what motivates this person, right? And they feel like because they, people looked up to them, this is somebody that felt like everybody value money just like they value money, right? Again, this is somebody that felt like they would gather up a bunch of people just like them that only could see money, status, right? They didn't think that they would run up on someone who knew how to produce and do for themselves here with this Empress energy. They didn't think that they would run up on someone. This is definitely a masculine energy that thought women were weaker than them. Right? That's this person's ego. And it's crazy though, because this person teamed up with a woman. They teamed up with the very person that they thought would never, that was gonna always need them. This is somebody who used women. This is somebody that may have had a lot of women around them. This is somebody that hides behind women. And this is somebody that definitely thought that they were smarter than women. So they didn't expect for these women to come together, right? And it's definitely somebody that, this is giving me, how some men be like, and it's so crazy because I just saw this on Snapchat and I was like, damn, that girl cold blooded. But you know how when a woman get ready to leave the relationship and some of the men be like, nobody gonna ever want you. I'm the only one who loves you. Nobody out there. This is somebody that thought that they could convince the people that was following them, like that nobody knows the stuff that I know. Like, you'll never make it out there on your own. Like, you need me. And the whole time, because this is what the thing on TikTok said, the whole time this was a man that he was dealing with codependency issues. That's why he wanted people to depend on him so much, because he never had nobody to depend on. The whole time he ended up going into the foster system because nobody wanted to adopt him. That's the type of energy this is right here. Like, somebody was so like hell bent on trying to make people respect him because he never got that type of respect. So this is somebody that was like, they got their money together, they got good sex, they got the good gift of gab, right? They could build up this following. That's why I say whoever this person is, they allowed their ego to fuck them over against whoever this was. This is somebody who demeans the fuck out of women. And then turn around and need them same women that they just tore down and said, told everything to. Now imagine telling your right hand bitch degrading them down to nothing. And then there's somebody that comes in and is like, you know what, you don't really have to take this from that person. Like, you're so much better than what this person is trying to tell you you are. Like, they didn't expect for somebody to come through and speak life, to teach these motherfuckers how to fish. You don't have to depend on this motherfucker to give you a fish. I'll teach you. They wasn't expecting that. Because this is somebody that's like, man, I got so much money, my dick so big, she ain't gonna never fuck with another nigga. Cause I'm the shit. Only to find out that she fucking with another nigga, and you indeed, sir, are not the shit. That's crazy. And then, like I said, this person is turning around and they finna bring this motherfucker down. And y'all know this don't have to just be a man. This could be a woman as well. But this is definitely somebody who let their ego fuck them over. And the one person that they felt like they could totally trust, that they was gonna set up for the okie doke, is the one person that's turning away from them. Yeah, we got strength here. We got temperance. So somebody had the courage to balance themselves out, right? And to speak this truth with the Queen of Swords here. This person wasn't expecting for someone to get some courage. They wasn't expecting this person to get balance. They wasn't expecting this person to realize that they didn't have to carry these wands anymore. This is somebody who definitely realized that this person was setting them up to take the fall. We got the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. New job, making plans, practicality, potential. This is somebody who realized their true potential. And now they're going to be able to bring this person down because they know all this person's deepest, darkest secrets. This same woman that this man was like, they thought they would be better than. That's crazy as hell. So now this person got a heavy price to pay. Look, we got the lapis lazuli, which deals with the throat chakra. So again, somebody is speaking the truth. We got the letter J, the letter E, EJ. We got the letter L, the letter H, the letter F, the letter W, and the letter O. We got whole. I see whole and I see half. We got whole and we got half. Somebody is woe is me. Somebody's name could be Joe or Joel. We got a hole here, so somebody definitely thought that they was a pimp, and these bitches was just they hoes. This is giving me wealth. So somebody thought, look, somebody always thought that they would be a team. We got flu. So somebody got flued out. But that's what I got, y'all, for the tarot portion of the video. I hope it brought you some truth, some peace, and some clarity. If nothing else, I do hope that you guys were thoroughly entertained. Please make sure that if you resonated with this video in any way, you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell and all. Now we're about to move into the Reiki portion of the video. And if you're not familiar, Reiki is a Japanese healing modality. It helps to ground your energy, balance your energy, and remove any blockages that may be within your energetic field. It's a wonderful modality to have, know, and use when you are on your spiritual journey. It helped me tremendously on my journey, and I like to do my due diligence of each one, teach one by showing y'all better than I can tell you. So therefore, I do infuse my videos with this healing energy. So we're about to pull a card. We're going to read the message on that card. We're going to send it. We're going to read the affirmation. We're going to send some healing energy to it, and then we're going to get up out of here, okay? So we got balance. Things are being balanced out, right? Didn't I say in the beginning, it's got to be an equal give and take. Somebody thought that they could take more and throw off the balance and that they would be able to work their way around it. But this just goes to show that that somebody was stupid. All right, card number 6, which is the lovers. Okay, which is about choices, which is about love. Okay, it's you called on this card into your awareness today as an indication that balance is required somewhere in your life. Mastering balance is certainly a work in progress and a powerful master key to more harmonious and enjoyable life. We live in a physical world of polarity with day and night, hot and cold. The forces of nature are constantly working towards a state of balance in everything. Living a life of balance is the ultimate goal. When you can walk your path with no judgment and realize that everything has an opposite, life becomes less stressful and flows with ease and grace. You may have been feeling out of whack of late. Take a moment to see what is out of balance in your life. What have you been putting too much energy into or focusing on, or what requires a little more attention? If you have been putting too much energy and effort into something and feeling stuck, then it's time to let go and allow the natural flow of balance to take its place. If you have been ignoring something and not giving it the attention it requires, now's the time to give it some love, care, and focus. It could be thoughts in your head, relationship, work, or family, or new project you are working on. Once you find out where the balance is required, take action and positive steps to allow the natural flow to occur. There's an old saying that too much of a good thing is not always the best medicine. Balance is the key. It's time to let go and stop pushing or trying too hard. Surrender and allow balance to bless your life. This card can also indicate that balance may already be present and you have been taking the right steps to allow it to flow into your world. Your affirmation: I'm balanced in all aspects of my life. I am balanced in all aspects of my life. I am balanced in all aspects of my life. All right. So y'all know this deals with the root chakra, the base chakra, which is your family, balance, your holistic health, your abundance, your security and stability, grounding, survival, instinct, money, material needs, ancestors, trust, appropriate boundaries, prosperity, stability, energy, physical well-being, vitality, and rejuvenation. All right. So we're going to cleanse, clear, and ground the area around that root chakra. Angels, ancestors, guides of the highest white light, of the highest vibration of love. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the base chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the base chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the base chakra of the collective at this time. And y'all should know Reiki is not a one-time deal. It's something you want to incorporate into your healing journey as often as possible. Okay, of course, with balance. It does help to ground this is helping to ground your base chakra, which again deals with that stability. So those people who were able to follow behind this person, maybe they lacked balance when it came to their root chakra energy. So again, this is going to help restore that and help to ground someone, right? Help someone to come into their basic needs so that they don't have to rely on other people to try and use them when it comes to receiving their basic needs. Now, of course, the only way to know how Reiki is working for you is to already be kind of in tune with your own energy. So that requires for you to make sure that you're meditating. Make sure that you are doing an inventory on your emotions, on your abilities, on your healing. Okay, so check in with yourself, check in with your body. Make sure you're feeling grounded. Make sure you are feeling determined. Make sure your heart is open. Make sure you're speaking the truth. Make sure you're seeing things for what they truly are. Make sure you have a healthy connection with the divine, right? Make sure that you're connecting with the earth and with the stars. Like, make sure that you are whole and healthy within yourself. And that requires doing a daily inventory on yourself, right? And then when you get this energy healing, it helps you even more because then you start to recognize wherever you may be falling short at. It's going to help you to tap into that space so that you can do what you need to do to bring about healing on that energy, okay? Reiki is all about healing yourself and nobody can heal you better than you because only you know your ailments, right? So it's helping you to get connected to yourself so that you can start, healing those parts of you that may have been broken, right? Like for whoever this reading is for, this is someone who could have been broken because they didn't have that stability. They didn't have like that family. They didn't have balance when it came to family. This is somebody who didn't respect the masculine and the feminine aspects, right? They didn't realize that you need both in order to create, right? The man cannot thrive without the woman, and the woman cannot thrive without the man. Like they need each other equally. They have different gifts, they have different ways of supporting each other, but when you bring them together, it ends up being a beautiful experience, right? So again, I don't tell you the benefits that you get from receiving Reiki because it's one of those things that you have to, if you're receiving this energy enough and you're checking in with your own self, you'll start to see the benefits unfold for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and send that healing energy now that we have cleansed, cleared, and grounded that chakra. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. That's helping me to connect to your energy. Then take another deep breath in and out. That's sending that healing energy to that chakra to make sure it is moving in the correct direction, to make sure that it has the correct amount of strength around it. You want to take another deep breath in and out. And that's sealing in that healing energy that we just sent to that chakra, okay? So you may feel a sensation going through you. You might not feel anything, and it's fine. It just might mean you need to work on raising your vibration. So many different ways to do that. Drinking more water, eating fresh fruits and vegetables, walking in the grass barefoot, getting sunlight, hugging a tree, right? Just sitting down and being quiet and listening to what your body is telling you. Paying attention to where you hurt, paying attention to where you're not hurting, paying attention to, just again, evaluating yourself. That's how you're going to recognize how this energy is working for you. That's how you're able to feel it. But even if you're not feeling anything yet, just keep it up, right? Continue to do this on a daily basis, right? Strive towards having balance, right? Now, if you find that you enjoy this energy and you want to receive more, feel free to rewatch this video, or you can click on another video because I do infuse all my videos with this healing energy. Or you can join my membership channel, become one of my virtual besties, where I use the tarot, oracle, and Reiki to help you identify blockages and remove them. Or you can go over to my website at bodyworkmassage.com and book a personal session with me if you'd rather have more of a one-on-one experience. Or you can always Google a Reiki practitioner in your area or how you yourself can become a Reiki practitioner if you feel called and inclined to do so. Okay, again, this energy work helped me tremendously on my healing journey, so I have no doubt on what it can do for you if you're open to it and allowing of it. But of course, always do your own research and follow your own prompts and destinies. Okay, don't just take my word for it, your due diligence and look into it for yourselves, okay? But I do appreciate you so much for allowing me to share my energy and gift with you guys. I look forward to you guys messaging me or letting me know in the comments what you are feeling, what you have experienced since receiving this energy. It lets me know again that you are, doing the work and taking your healing into your own hands, but it also serves as a testimony for others who may be a little bit skeptical about this energy, okay? It gives a little insight. So shout out to those of you who have been commenting. Shout out to those of you who are, helping to further facilitate this movement of spiritual healing. All right. So I appreciate y'all. I thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and end this energy off now that I have told you guys the different ways that you can receive more of this healing energy. Again, I do hope that it is helping you on the level that you need. I hope that you guys are, looking into it and experiencing it, the true beauty of it for yourselves. And again, not just taking my word for it. So if y'all find that y'all did enjoy this reading or any parts of this reading, or you know someone who might, make sure you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell and all so that you can be notified next time I go live or upload any more videos. Again, I do appreciate you guys so much for being here with me. Shout out to everybody who commented, even the trolls. I, appreciate you just for being here. You gave me a view, and that's helpful. So that's what I got, y'all. Until the next video, I'm up out of here. Hope y'all create the day you deserve. Deuces. Bye.